Hi and welcome to cheekyricho Cooking's unboxing of a knife set. Full disclosure here, this knife set was sent to us to review and I'm pretty excited because I saw how good they looked on the net. If they're half as good as they looked on the net, this is going to be a wonderful set for us. So, look at that. Ergonomic stainless steel series, the complete 7-piece set. Beautifully gift boxed. It's really plush packaging. It feels lovely. It's very strong. Okay, we've just got to cut this seal here to get into it. We've got a slicing knife, a 7.5 inch or 19 centimeter slicing knife with these little air scallops on it. It makes it perfect for cutting foods that could stick to the knife. Those little air scallops actually make the knife release from the food. It's got a 7.5 inch or 19 centimeter chef's knife with a unique London design. A bread knife, 7.5 inches or 19 centimeters, serrated jobby. Chef's knife, 6 inches or 15 centimeters. Deber knife, 5 inches or 12.5 centimeters. A paring knife, which is 4 inches or 10 centimeters. That's a good size. And a filleting knife, 6 inches or 15 centimeters. It has a heavy feeling, an ergonomic grip, good corrosion resistance. It's all steel and it's easy to clean with a unique London design. We'll get into all these features about it. I want to have a look at it. You ready? Open the box. Oh wow, that's gorgeous. Look how nicely packed it is. It's come from the other side of the world. All one piece. There is no possibility whatsoever for dirt, bacteria or contaminants to be harboured anywhere on this. Lovely feel, beautifully balanced. And look at that, when you stand it on its back, it doesn't stay on its back. How many knives have I seen when you lay them on the bench, if you're not paying attention, you lay it on the bench like that and you can actually cut your hand when you go to pick it up if you're not being very careful or if you're in a hurry. So that's beautiful. This fits my hand like a glove. Oh, what a gorgeous knife. Edge of Belgravia. Stainless steel series. It's made in China, but it's designed in London. It has a brushed stainless steel finish on the handle, which provides a measure of grip without being a harbour for germs, bacteria or food products. That's our paring knife. This is our Deber knife. Our Deber knife. Oh, it's heavy. Look how balanced that is. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I've got to find something to cut with this. This feels amazing. Let's see how sharp it is. Just got a piece of paper here.
Oh, that's sharp.
Wow. Very big piece of paper. It's only writing paper. And that's probably not a good thing to do with a knife anyway. But look at that. Amazing. Really sharp. Really sharp. Now we have our chef's knife. Still beautifully balanced. It just feels so strong and solid in your hand. And with that little deflection here, when you're sharpening it, when it gets to that stage and you have to sharpen it, that's a guard so the steel doesn't slip down against your finger. It's really strong and solid on the back, so you could crack a lobster shell or something like that with the back of it. Really strong backs. Yeah, look at that. Look how thick that is. And can you see that sharp edge on that? This is a specialist knife. See how it's got a tapered edge on one side, but it's flat on this side? Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, this is going to be good for you, Richo. A filleting knife. Just a small amount of bend in that. Can you see that? And when you're sliding down a fish bone or a piece of skin, fish skin, if you're skinning something.
That's a nice knife. Beautiful.
Okay. And this one here is our bread knife. You slice watermelon with that, rock melons. They're really good. I can't get over the quality of them. They're really substantial. And even the scallops have got a really sharply honed edge on them. I don't want to spend too much time on the leading edge of this because that's incredibly sharp. Okay, this is our chef's knife. Look at the shape of it. Rock and chop, rock and chop, rock and chop. Beautiful. Oh, I've marked my box now. Done. And of course the scalloped knife. Now these have little air pockets there. So when you're slicing cheese or very thinly sliced small goods, salamis, cold meats, these little air pockets will actually force air in between the food and the knife and force it away from the blade. So you're going to have a really efficient, precise, perfect cut every time. And again, look at the length of this handle. I've got quite a large hand for a woman, but this handle far surpasses the end of my hand. I am not going to slip off this anywhere. It's just amazing. It just feels so good. And this knife even has a chiseled end on it. So you could probably open oysters with it or something like that.
No, it'd be more for gouging something out, digging something out.
Yeah.
Cutting something, if you want to cut a groove or a furrow or...
Yeah. Scraping something off.
Yeah, the periosteum off a bone or anything like that. Meat off a bone.
I am so impressed with the quality of these. And the box is just... What? What's this? And this is still beautifully boxed. Oh wow, that's a knife block. That's a knife block. That's amazing. Look at this, you can even add extra knives. It will hold up to 11 knives. You won't have any bugs or any dust or anything in that. You can just clean it, see what your knife is at a glance without having to go and drag out every knife to find your favourite knife. It's a unique angular float knife block. Christian Bird's design is faithful to the Edge of Belgravia's avant-garde hallmark. Futuristic in conception, it should bring to mind the angles of a rough-cut diamond, whilst its architectural quality reflects the finely angled diamond. Whilst its architectural quality reflects the finely angled handles of Edge of Belgravia's signature range of knives for chefs. Black diamond is intended as a piece of art for the kitchen. That is really nice. That would fit in any decor whatsoever. It brings together futurist design and supreme utility. Clever use of weighting secures the knives in their block. Such a slight angling allows for easy extraction. Okay, so when you draw it out, it's on a bit of an angle so that you can pull it in and out more easily. Your knife will be to hand at the chopping board in no time. Designed for maximum flexibility, black diamond is suitable for most knives, as long as the blade is thinner than 4mm. Tightly packed, it can fit up to 11 knives, but will appear a complete unit with just 2. So you can just put 1 or 2 knives in there, or you could put them all in there, and it'll protect the surface. You never ever put your knives in a drawer, ever, especially a sharp knife. You put your hand in the drawer, miscalculate, you're in for a really serious injury. This is state of the art. Look at this little rubber, like non-stick feet there. It doesn't matter what vegetables, meat, fish, or fruits you cut with these knives, they have an absolutely beautiful feel to them. They're very, very sharp. They're a medium stainless steels, so they will hold a really good edge. We're putting a link to these knives in the description box below if you'd like to go and check out their website. They have quite a large range. This is the Arendite range. They also have a black, totally black set as well. I'd like to thank Edge of Belgravia for giving us this opportunity to review their knives. We are incredibly impressed with their quality, their sharpness, their ease of use, and the strength of them. They'd be perfect in any kitchen, any culinary environment. If you'd like to see more interesting recipes, product reviews, or unboxing, just check out our cheekyricho cooking channel. And don't forget to please subscribe, and do come back and visit us again soon. We have so much more to show you, and we're uploading lots of videos. And thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, go and check out Edge of Belgravia. They have a huge array of quality knives for every taste and budget. And thank you very much for watching. Perfect for Van Dyking an egg or any other array of garnishes you may want. And check this out. This tomato, you just slice it straight down. It'll even cut a seed in half. It is that sharp. Slicing is effortless. Cucumber, slice it, dice it, it doesn't matter. These are just so easy to use. They instill a lot of confidence. Being so sharp, you're not going to cut yourself because you're not going to press too hard. Herbs, no problems at all. Here's some spring onions and some parsley, very finely chopped. Now we're using the long slicer to make some Mongolian lamb, and you can see this meat is just about paper thin. We also used it to slice chunks of semi-frozen meat to marinate for some lamb kebabs, and it was effortless going through quite frozen meat, as you can see. Peels potatoes, carrots, apples, anything with ease. Minimum of waste because it's nice and sharp. We used the serrated bread knife to see how it would handle some Chinese cabbage, and it was admirable. It sort of made it a bit raggy, so the sauce that we used for our cabbage stuck to it beautifully. And of course it just crunched through the stems. Mint, not a problem.